Does Awareness Suffer Karma? By Melanie Barrett. Does the eternal formless silence, consciousness, have any karmic patterns? Does the silent, empty, no thing need to heal karmic patterns? Who needs to become free? Does boundless freedom need to become free? Does it doubt? Does it fear? Does it lack? Does it question? Does it experience separation at all? Does it suffer? A lower vibrational feeling, emotion, on its way home to light, will seek out the most awakened body-mind to transmute. If there is suffering with the transmutation of a feeling, then it is still entwined in personal karmic patterning, belief in separation. If there's no suffering, then no karmic pattern is involved. Karma or suffering has belief in separation attached, resistance in the body. Without belief in separation, the emotion can be effortlessly felt, allowed and transmuted by the body-mind vehicle. There's no longer the resistant force of separation creating suffering. When a group of people come together, there is only one being, one set of karmic patterns, felt in all of the bodies simultaneously. The most awakened body-mind will be more sensitive to the denser vibrations of energy and therefore more capable of questioning the beliefs in separation that are sustaining the karmic pattern for all. Essentially, to transmute low vibrations back into light, personally, without claiming them, is to raise the energy for the group. There is only one being, one flow of karmic patterns showing up in 8 billion apparently separate bodies. No body is exchanging energy. No body is higher or lower vibrationally. It is just that consciousness is more aware, awake to itself through some body minds, and those bodies are used to transmute karma for all. The more awakened a particular body mind is, the more sensitive to denser karmic patterns it will be, and therefore the more it will attract them, to transmute them back into light for the collective consciousness. I came to this realization through the path of chronic melancholic depression, just a label for extreme sensitivity and overwhelm to karmic energy and patterns appearing in the collective. I was making my bed one morning and wanted to end my life as the mental, emotional and physical suffering was so great. It suddenly occurred to me like a bolt out of the blue that I, awareness, was feeling this pain for humanity. I, awareness, was using this body to transmute this karmic pain back into light by simply feeling it. As a result, humanity was somehow benefiting from my suffering. The game changed from that point onwards. Every time there was a subsequent bout of depression, I knew that simply feeling the desperation, deep grief and despair was in fact transmuting it back into light for the whole. I stopped trying to fix it or change it or stop it. I stopped treating the feelings and sensations like unwanted guests. By embracing our pain and suffering, maybe not liking it, no longer judging it as wrong or feeling it shouldn't be there, we liberate it. Energy flows much more easily without resistance. All lower emotions are on their own journey of evolution towards the light. Let them be allowed and loved through the infinite awareness that you are. When feelings are no longer disowned or resisted, they become liberated. They were never yours per se. Next time you are challenged with an unwanted emotion, ask yourself, if it stays forever, is it okay? The answer will tell you whether there is resistance or not. It is only the idea that we should feel differently than we do in the moment that creates separation and suffering. I can't sleep now, I have things to do, I can't rest and cry, I should be getting on with life, I should be more sociable, I shouldn't feel so sad, etc., etc. The first stage of healing is complete acceptance. Then energy itself can begin to move and change to a higher vibrational frequency. What we resist persists.